you will find out that it was not even the season for fruit. So I started asking the Lord, I said, hold on, Lord. You cursed a tree because it didn't bear fruit when it wasn't even the season to bear fruit. I said, how can you curse it when it wasn't the season? He said, I am in control of all seasons, and when I step into the presence of somebody, they better be able to produce fruit right then. Yes. My people shall be known by their fruit. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. He said, you look good from a distance, but when I get up on you, there ain't no fruit. See, you got your good Sunday church clothes on and your nice button-up suit, but when I get close to you, can I produce fruit? For even now, the axe is laid at the foot of the tree, cut down every tree that does not produce fruit, and throw it into hellfire. That's what the word says. So I'm sitting here and I'm reading this, and then I go read in the King James Version, and the King James says that Jesus answered the tree. I said, say what? Jesus answered the tree. Well, wait a minute. You can't answer the tree unless the tree had to have asked a question. Look at that.
Come on.
He answered the tree. So inquiring minds want to know what the tree said. So you may read the Bible and be like, and Jesus answered the tree, and keep on reading. I stop and I'm like, what'd that tree say? I need to know what the tree said. So I start praying, and the Lord said, if you're going to understand what the tree said, you've got to go back to the Garden of Eden. So we go back to the Garden of Eden. He said, what happened in the garden? I said, Adam and Eve had their mishap. And that's why we're in all this mess right now. He goes, So they ate of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. He said, what did they cover themselves with? Fig leaves. What? No apple tree. They covered themselves with the leaves of the tree that they ate of. So watch this. They eat the fruit. They come out of Jerusalem. They go down into Bethany. And they go out into Jericho. Jesus is now coming back into Jerusalem, about to go to the cross. He goes from Jericho to Bethany into Jerusalem. And as he's coming into Bethany, he looks at this fig tree. And the fig tree says, what are you doing here? He said, I've come here to set the record straight. You've covered them for years with your lies and deceit. I'm about to cover them with my blood, and this thing's about to be finished.
Amen.
See, we can't be a people that are covering ourselves with what the world has to offer and covering ourselves with a bunch of fig leaves. We need to be covered with the blood of Jesus.